What we got today? What we got, man? We got that boy. I ain't gonna believe we got that boy Aubrey packed out. Standing Drake, man. We reacting that boy deleted today, man. He be really dropping them videos. You know his name deleted because he exposed it. Let's get straight to it, man. Aubrey packed out. It's the end of Drake. You feel me? We got everybody speaking on this, man. Let's get straight to the details. See what's wrong with Drake. What he did, bro. All right, he trying to sue again. He's suing screamers now. How you gonna beg Castanet to stay on screen so you can get some views and use him? Exploit the man. And then you gonna turn around and sue him, talk about some what? Just cause he reacted to both sides, you want him to just react to you and right? Nah, bro. Drop some hot shit, bro. Why you stop dropping? That's your fault. Talking about, oh, react. You know what fair use is, bro? Y'all trying to mess with fair use now, and I don't like it not one bit. What type of narratives is y'all trying to push to the public? Boy, y'all better read these fair use laws and motherfucking freedom of speech. Boy, y'all are tripping, boy.
Saving the world. Like, you take Drake and Lucian out, that just alters everything because that's such a control thing they had, the algorithm, the way that they work together to fix the numbers, that they work
fixing numbers, you hear that?
Together to fix the numbers.
You hear that?
The numbers.
They work together to fix the numbers.
Warning. This video is for comedy purposes only, so loosen up. None of this is factual, just widely opinionated jokes served extra spicy for your entertainment. It's satire, it's cringe, and it's all good fun. If you're sensitive, overly emotional, or the type to clutch your pearls at the slightest hint of humor, this is your cue to exit. Nah, seriously.
Yeah, G, bro. If y'all finna be on that crying shit talking about some XY, blah, bro, hit it, bro. Hit it, bro. It's a reaction too, bro. If y'all ain't finna be like, oh, it's a little nigga in the corner talking, yeah, bro, hit it, bro. It's time to go, bro. It's a reaction video. You don't know what you signed up for. It's time to leave. You don't want to hear nothing bad about Drake? Bye. Let's get straight to it.
Though, get out. Save your tears, because they're not welcomed here.
I am the writing on the walls. I am the sweet smell of blood on the street. The buzz that echoes in the alleyways. They will say I shed innocent blood. You are far from innocent, but they'll say you were. That's all that matters.
Fire intro. How Drake just gonna leave her like that, bro? What's going on? You supposed to be the hero. Ain't that one of the girls that was on your album? One of the pregnant ladies? You just gonna run off on her? If she was one of the white ones, I bet you would've took her. Damn, Aubrey. Can't believe you, man. Can't believe you.
Warning. Your local county authority.
Now let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it, man.
Aubrey. Hip-hop first official Karen. Honestly, I would like to retire the name Karen and replace it with Obs. Aubrey or Obs. No more Karens. Well, the Drake era is officially over. This bum tried to name all the pop artists that Kendrick collabed with, like you ain't over here collabing with the police. This 69 God, you out here telling. You really telling. You is
Hey, what AI they be using to make them pictures, bro? Hold on. That's 6ix9ine.
Like you ain't over
that
here
shit
collabing with the police. This 69
But what app this is, bro? I need this, bro.
God, you out here telling. You really telling. You is telling for real. Drake! For those who are new here, welcome to the Pack Out. This isn't about journalism. It's not about righteous opinions. And I'm not coming from a moral high ground. I'm here to call out nonsense and bully these bums.
I saw my dad get arrested by like a SWAT team at the border, you know.
That boy sound like you told on it. How you saw that? And you just saw you wasn't with him at the time? With your father? You wasn't with your father at the time? What you just pointing? He's over there. He's over there by the corner. He's getting us hot dogs right now. Green ass shit, bro.
For trying to cross over. I've seen things that didn't make me happy. They were character building. And that's why I think people in the hood can still connect with what I'm saying.
What?
Even though
Drake. We need to stop the lying, Drake. All this hood stuff, man. Come on, man. You had literally something stated inside of the last lawsuit talking about some anti-Semitic. You know what that mean, yo boy? That mean you don't think you black at all, my boy. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. You chose your side.
No, I'm not saying, yeah, and I got crack in my
it ain't the dark.
because that wasn't my struggle necessarily.
Many months later.
Make it get messy, make it get... Well, Michael Vick, like I never heard.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Did the race so much times I had to fix the bumper. Are you crazy?
The bumper. That boy sound like one of them Cali.
Did your plug show you 30 gliz in the fucking
glass? Y'all heard that boy saying Glizzy on Aiden's screen, bro? I knew it was over with, bro. I was like, nah, he either finna link up with the police, or he finna hit Aiden on screen. One of the three, bro.
Condo? Where? What exactly? You guys never been nowhere. You guys never been to Fort York Ice, none of that. You guys...
This man done gentrified rap. He said, get these ghetto heathens out of here. We are bringing in the suburbs. Drake has filed a federal lawsuit against UMG for defamation of character, harassment. Yeah, harassment. Ain't that crazy? I mean, the irony with this guy, Rihanna, Kanye, Serena.
He trying to diss people. He been dissing people since Pusha T, Meek Mill, and now it's harassment. When he get dealt the belt, you feel me? When they put the belt to his, it's over with now, you feel me? I don't get it, bro. I don't get this plea coppery. It's beyond me, Drake.
Whitney.
Beyond me, Drake.
Harassment though, right? And the use of bots to falsely inflate streams. Yeah, this dude
like he ain't been botting this whole time. Like, we've been having a conversation for a long time. Who's listening to Drake in the hood? You feel me? But y'all keep trying to compare him to Taylor Swift and shit, so I guess Taylor fans listen to him. But we don't hear her music either, so that's why we kind of believed the whole time. But really, let's just get back to the gritty, you feel me? Ain't nobody listening to Drake since started from the bottom. Let's talk about it, bro. Come on, bro. This man been butting this whole time, bro, and he trying to call other people out for butts. Now, when they dig into this, and they show that you been butting harder than anybody ever bought ever in history, what you finna do, Drake? Is you finna pay people back? What you finna do? Like, what you finna get back the cribs? Cause you're getting sued now. You're gonna lose everything you try to make them lose.
Did a reverse Uno. Not even 30 minutes after he withdrew from his original petition. You know, the RICO he got against UMG. He took it back just to slap them across their face with an official lawsuit.
I study rap battles for a living.
This man has dragged and prolonged this beef entirely.
And how many times in any of the rap beefs you study, Drake, did you see somebody else go ahead and take their stand and go ahead and do some little snitching buffoonery like you, bro? How much times you seen this, bro? I'm asking honestly, bro. Because you said you studied the rap game. Who else did this? Bro? Not one, not two, not three, but I heard it's a fourth lawsuit on the way, and you trying to sue screamers, reactors, Casanet, who you begged to be on Scream. You linking up with niggas like Aiden, XQC, no one with any type of pigmentation. So you really ain't even fucking with the culture for real. Like, what you trying to take rap over the? You got it, bro. You can take it wherever you want, because we ain't listening no more. Yeah, me.
By himself. Sure, you could blame the internet and media for keeping things alive, but honestly, if Drake didn't keep handing out so much free content for jokes over the past year and just stayed out the damn spotlight, this whole beef would have fizzled out like a flat soda. Instead, he kept shaking the bottle to just splatter it back in his face. Being covered in loser skeet is wild. Aubrey, if you don't wipe yourself off, if he would have remained out of the fucking way, this would have died down a long time ago, but he reignites it every chance he gets. He just a sad ass clown. Drake is out here proving that he's the thirstiest dude in the rap game, and it's honestly embarrassing. Instead of clapping back with bars, this man is weaponizing legal documents like some suburban dad trying to sue his HOA over a noise complaint. He's the certified Karen boy at this point. How are you going to drag your own credibility through the mud just because Kendrick bodied you? You looking like a real loser, taking L's left and right. L's are just bending you over at this point. You are submitting to L's. L's are literally strapping you the fuck down. You have fully submitted to L's. You're L's bitch. Kendrick, on the other hand, is chilling in silence, letting the diss track Not Like Us do all the talking. That's how you handle beef. Quiet, confident, and undeniable talent. Meanwhile, Drake is in the corner writing lawsuits.
At least come to the internet and do little, you feel me, little crying on the internet at least. This nigga ran to the court system, the judicial system. This nigga trying to go federal.
Suits like a scorned ex who can't let go. Drake.
My bad, Drake. I ain't mean to call you that word. I don't know what to call him. Drake.
Aubrey, come on, Obs. Kendrick didn't even flinch, and that's what really killing Aubrey. The silence is louder than any track Drake could ever drop right now, and he knows it. Because with Aubrey, he'd rather play victim. You know, a damsel in distress.
I study rap battles for a living.
Cap.
Boy, if you don't get
Drake, I could see right through you. I knew you was a Karen deep down inside. Don't forget, I predicted this lawsuit, this defamation of character lawsuit that you
Deep down, but it ain't hiding, bro. All the light-skinned memes came from Drake, bro. He literally messed it up for all the light-skinned niggas. For real, bro. It was him. Y'all saying all this others come on, bro. He single-handedly messed it up for Chris Brown was holding them boys on his shoulders for years. You feel me? Until Aubrey came around, it was like, we were back in. You heard me? Shout out Drake though, but he messed it up for y'all.
I uploaded a video on April 24th, 2024. Only a couple of days after the Taylor Made drop and 6 days before Kendrick's Euphoria drop. I said in this video, if Kendrick Lamar even thinks about bringing up these PDF allegations, you will sue him. The only thing I was wrong about is that you didn't sue Kendrick Lamar, you sued UMG. But I knew you was gonna sue. Kendrick has not dropped his diss track yet because I'm pretty sure he wants to bring up the pedo vibes from Drake. And those type of accusations, if you don't have the facts and the proofs to those allegations, that's defamation of character. They will be able to sue Kendrick Lamar. And with UMG backing him, that will be a hard case to fight.
Man, Drake think they ain't got the proof, man. Cause allegedly, I heard y'all try to change some laws and everything in some different states talking about legal, blah, blah, 17 and My whole life has been 18. Where this came from? Because allegedly.
Because Drake isn't from the hood.
Y'all gonna talk about y'all states that it is cooling and shit. That's a Mandela effect. They did that for Drake, bro. Let's talk about it.
Drake isn't gonna handle this like a regular nigga would handle this. But you be crazy if you think Drake's not gonna sue Kendrick Lamar if Kendrick Lamar drops that bomb about him being a pedophile. Aubrey. You have been buzzing like an annoying gnat crying around our ear since Not Like Us dropped. And you know what? I hate how this beef centered around race. It brought unwelcoming guests to chime in with no cultural knowledge to even speak on the matter or have an opinion. And people try to make their own narrative about what Kendrick meant with Not Like Us. So to the uncultured people and also to the overly woke mob, because you guys overdid it too. This had nothing to do with Drake's complexion or him being biracial. Black is black. We come in all shades. It was because of how Aubrey was raised and how he wasn't raised on black principles or black morals or by a black man. He put on a persona and used black culture just to later mock it. Aubrey moves like a scorned white woman. He's a scorned white woman cosplaying as a black gangster. Ain't nothing wrong with being a scorned white woman. He ain't a black gangster though. And his most recent antics are proof that Kendrick and Rick Ross were right to reveal who he truly is.
First of all, I live in an all-Jewish area, so
where?
Come again? Run that by me one more time. You said you, hold on, let's take that back for a second. Go ahead and confirm what he said real quick to make sure I wasn't tripping or wasn't the earwax real, because you know I do got a little earwax in here. It might be the earwax, y'all. Hold on.
We're right to reveal who he truly is.
First of all, I live in an all-Jewish area.
Nah, I wasn't fucking tripping. He said it. He said it. I don't even know, like, what can we say? What can we say? Shout out y'all. We love y'all. You feel me? But you ain't black, Drake. Stop flogging, bro. Stop lying, bro, to yourself, bro, because this is the only person you lying to at this point, bro. Yourself and a white woman.
So
where is that?
No, they don't accept you.
I went to a predominantly Jewish school growing up.
Of course.
I definitely had a bar mitzvah in an Italian restaurant, mind you.
Really?
A nice Italian restaurant?
A very nice Italian restaurant. The song of the night was Backstreet Boys.
You been to a cookout with your dad? Nah, you ain't been to the cookout? Nah. You just bar mitzvah rocking, huh? That make a little sense. So started from what bottom is you talking about? The bottom of the bar mitzvah? My boy, you're lying to yourself at the... Stop this, bruh. Come on, Dre. It's embarrassing, bruh.
I want it that way.
And
I
what
feel
you're
bad for
doing
you,
with
bro.
this lawsuit is exactly what Kendrick meant of being a colonizer to hip hop. You're black when you want to be, to use the culture for your wealth, but at heart, you're a white woman tripping over things, screaming while running away from the boogeyman, running up the stairs instead of out the door and shit, just tripping and falling over.
I study rap battles for a living.
Can you believe this dude had the audacity, the aubracity? Nah, that's doing too much. We ain't gonna say aubracity. This dude had the audacity to post this cringeworthy statement on his Insta talking about Aubrey. If that ain't the most wonderbread generic statement I ever heard in my damn life, I just told y'all the last video, Drake is getting on my last nerve. But I love making fun of his fan base, bro. They get mad as hell. Their feelings really be hurting shit. I like it. I like making them upset. Aubrey, let's not forget the root to all this mess either. Your insecurities about Kendrick Lamar. Every move you made in this saga, from the lawsuit to the leaked DMs, it proved Kendrick hit a nerve. Aubrey wanted to paint himself as the underdog fighting the system, but all he's done is confirm Kendrick's bars about him being entitled, insecure, a colonizer, and conflicted. Oh wait, and a liar. Am I forgetting something else besides a minor? Aubrey basically confirmed everything Kendrick said about him in his diss tracks. Let's talk about how Drake's been losing his damn mind ever since Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. Dude's been spiraling so hard he might as well audition for the next season of Euphoria. He's drama queen. He's drama. I mean, every time this man opens his mouth or files a lawsuit, it's like he's...
Well, maybe he tried to talk about the sassy people he was dealing with, talking about the sassy beef. I don't know what he said, bro. I don't know what he said. He dropped another lawsuit that day.
He's handing Kendrick another trophy, revealing how much he's really not built like that. The champagne poppy turned into a watered down mimosa. That's gotta be tough. This dude withdrew from his lawsuit with UMG just to file a defamation lawsuit the same day. I can't make this shit up. He had no case with the first lawsuit. So now he's going full Karen mode and complaining to HR about being called names. He's literally saying, hey, they teasing me, help.
I study rap battles for a living.
How can you guys even listen to Drake after all this whining? It's cringe as hell. It's sad.
They not, bro. Those bots, bro. Them bots, they still trying to buy this shit, bro.
It's
For
pathetic.
real,
I don't get it. I don't get how you guys could even listen to this dude now. So not...
Well, he is. I ain't gonna say they, because I heard the label was like, nah, you know what? Yeah, we go ahead and check those right now and see how much bread we spent and where we spent our bread. We ain't spend no bread on no bots. That bot views coming from somewhere else. Y'all want to ask Drake about that?
Like Us dropped,
they gonna
Drake's
sing out.
ego has been in free fall ever since. Kendrick left him in lyrical shambles,
Yeah, he's
and
still
instead of
doing it.
hitting the booth to fight back, Drake ran to the courtroom. Like it's Law and Order and some shit. You for real cried at your house at this point. Lil Yachty lied.
He really did. He didn't give a fuck. He was genuinely unfazed. That shit didn't bother him.
You're bothered as hell.
I knew Yachty was lying when he said that, bro. I'm like, bro, Yachty, he probably don't even talk to you no more. They fell out the same week, I think.
You really bothered. You were obviously in
He tried to make that up thinking Drake gonna hit him back. Drake ain't hit him back.
shambles. It devastated you. It absolutely crushed this man's whole identity.
I study rap battles for a living.
But come on, Obbs. You're suing for a song that claimed you were into minors because of a video of you groping a 17-year-old girl.
He kissed her? Nah, hold on, bro. I ain't know he went that far, bro. I ain't know he went that far, bro. Why he not in jail yet, bro?
To minors because of a video of you groping a 17-year-old girl in 4K, texting a 13-year-old Millie Bobby Brown.
We just texted each other the other day and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. That came out perfect timing. She ruined his career. She really solidified everything. She confirmed everything. I was like, oh yeah, but it's over. What the fuck? That's the girl off Stranger Things, ain't it? She said, Drake. What Drake she talking about? I was like, what Drake she talking about? It's a Drake in UK or something? I'm like, I gotta be tripping. I'm like, one of the castmates named Drake or something? Nah, I think she was talking about Aubrey Graham.
Drake? That's awesome.
What advice does he
The
give?
legend-
Like, what does he say?
About
Serial-
boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's
Predator.
great. He's wonderful. I love
What's
him.
his advice with boys?
You know, that stays in the text messages. That stays.
Oh yeah, yeah. He think they deleted him. He think they switched numbers or whatever. Man, what them bad people do? They say gonna plug your shit up and they finna get everything. Nah, they're getting specifically the deleted shit first.
In the text messages.
I
go
met
plug that
Drake
shit up,
in
bro.
an Australian hotel. An Australian.
A what? Hold on. I think it's the earwax, bro. I ain't been hearing shit right today, bro. What the hold on. Let me check the other ear, bro. What the? She said, what? Hold on.
Stays in the text messages.
I met Drake in an Australian hotel.
Oh, he clapped buns. I don't care what y'all talk about. Oh no, it was networking at it. It was network.
Australian hotel. An Australian hotel. I was touring.
They were hunching, bruh. Drake, why? How could you?
And he was touring too, and he was such a fanboy, and I was such a fangirl that honestly we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, like just life lessons, and we went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney.
Where she confesses herself that you were texting her you missed her when you were in your 30s and she was 13, allegedly. Not to mention you taking pictures with a 60-year-old model just to turn around and take her on a date the moment she turned 18, as if you were waiting for her to become legal.
Waiting. She look creeped out right now. Waiting. Look like he been clapping bun. He just trying to justify they passed real quick. He probably just took on that one date and that was it. Just to justify all the time they clap buns. So whenever she accidentally slip up and say, oh, Drake clap buns, and they won't be like, hold on, wasn't you 16 around that time? And they'll be like, nah. Remember we dated when we was 18? Nah, bro, it's a cover up, bro. That's all it was. Is they still together? How long did it last? I'm just saying, y'all let me know in the comments.
Legal. That's called grooming, allegedly. So when
no, that's what it's called. That's what the fuck it's called. You don't have to say allegedly for shit like that, bro.
Someone addresses it, you want to go and sue now.
Definition.
This has been going around the internet for years,
Never
dude.
changed.
It's been going around the internet for years, and you thought no one would ever confront you. You thought no one would confront you about taking advantage of the star power you had with impressionable young women, allegedly. Drake has literally stated and recognized these online gossips himself in his song with Yachty before this beef.
Widows in my comments talking about some Millie Bobby look.
And he even tried to be funny, telling Kendrick to use the young girl card with Tupac AI voice.
Talk about him liking young girls, that's a kid for me. Yo, that's that nigga, yo, that's that nigga, yo, that's that nigga.
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
Drake was well aware and insecure about these allegations way before Kendrick said anything. And when Kendrick warned him, not only with the album title of Euphoria, but also in the beginning of the song.
You make music that pacify him. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Instead of listening to this warning, Drake would then take the opportunity to defame Kendrick himself in Family Matters, ignoring the warnings, and after that, it's history.
I study rap battles for a living.
Drake acts like he's cut from the same cloth as hood niggas, but this man is polyester. He the knockoff version. He's a white woman cosplaying as a black.
You're not even a version, bruh. If y'all think, bruh, anything against about Drake, bruh, then he is still the great actor from Degrassi that y'all knew him originally as, Jimmy in the wheelchair. You hear me?
Gangster. You don't see Jay-Z suing Spotify because Nas out-rapped him in 2001. Real one.
Drake? Bro, out of all people, y'all ain't think Chris was gangster. Chris breezy. At least Chris got hands. Y'all saying Drake, bro? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all convincing yourselves of buffoonery at this point.
Let the music do the talking.
Did the race so much times I had to fix
him right here. This nigga, what gangster y'all talking about? Mob boss? What could he do, bro? He look like he want her to fly, bro.
Fix the bumper.
The bumper. He ain't gonna hurt nothing, bro.
Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? He's just, that boy flinching from air, right? That's wind. You seen that? Look. That's wind.
So much times I had to fix the bumper.
That wasn't even a mosquito, bro.
Look. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
GPS is ramming into
Drake?
My man's whip, dog.
That boy dodging wind, bro. He dodging air. He dodging a breeze.
The fuck? Man, I had to fix that. That's crazy. Don't get me gas.
You are down bad.
Don't get me gassed.
Bree. You for real acting like...
I'm using his words, bro. Come on, bro. That's y'all Thug, bro. That's y'all Tupac, bro.
Like the HR department for hip hop filing complaints about unfair treatment. It's crazy. It's clear Officer Drizzy has 0 OGs in his circle too. No one to smack some sense into him and say, Aubrey, sit your stupid ass down somewhere. Stop embarrassing us. Stop snitching, Aubrey. He's surrounded by yes men hyping up his tantrums like they're iconic moments, but they're not. They're stupid. Aubrey is his own worst enemy at this point. He for real thought suing UMG and Spotify would make it look like he the hero.
Then he gonna spin on the screamers. He played. It was over.
Fighting for his artist rights. Instead, he came off like
over.
The rap.
And then catch this man trying to go ahead and beg somebody else for another scream reaction. Oh, can you guys please? Nobody. And now you gonna try to sue him for not reacting to you know? Get out of here, bro. You did it to yourself. You're not relevant no more. It ain't worth reacting to. What? For free? You want people to react?
Rap game's first Karen. He didn't just tarnish his image, he wrecked it. The guy who gave his worst behavior is now the guy who files lawsuits when he can't take criticism. I mean, I guess the title of the song actually states what his antics are, but damn. And y'all gotta keep it lit, man. His career will never hit the same again. All money ain't good money. And right now, his legacy is hanging on by the threads of his old catalog. Drake's dropped so many hits over the years that the streams from his classics are doing all the heavy lifting, keeping his numbers afloat. It's like he's coasting on a greatest hits playlist instead of creating anything new that sticks. So the original petition accused UMG of colluding with Spotify to boost Kendrick's diss track, claiming they use bots and cut licensing deals. Aubrey, you've been the Spotify poster boy for years. Every time we open the app, your face is plastered across the playlist. Now you want to go and cry foul because the algorithm said, nah, fuck all that pussy shit. We ain't listening to this no more. What kind of entitled shit is that though? Aubrey claimed UMG gave Spotify a discount to promote Kendrick's track. Meanwhile, this man's been swimming in corporate backing his whole fucking career. The irony is so thick you could spread it on a cheeseburger and throw it to academics. That doesn't make sense. I just wanted to call academics fat for no reason. If there's a Mount Rushmore for industry plants, Aubrey's face is front and center. Aubrey is so disconnected from reality, he really thought this lawsuit would make him look noble. Instead, it highlighted how thin-skinned and how bratty he is. It's fucking spoiled brat. Only child syndrome. This is why you shouldn't have one child. This is why you need another kid. You need at least 2 kids. It balances it. He has this only child syndrome where he thinks he gets his way. He's made his own image look worse by how he's been moving ever since the beef. Drake's image took a massive hit with this whole fiasco. He didn't just lose credibility as a rapper, he lost credibility as a man. How you gonna try to flex like you're built different and then fold when things don't go your way?
I study rap battles for a living.
Aubrey, you're fragile. You're fragile as fuck. It don't make no damn sense. This lawsuit isn't just gonna fail, it's exposing Drake for the desperate, petty, and insecure person Kendrick said he was. Every bar Kendrick spit about him being fake and performative now reads like a prophecy. And Drake didn't just prove Kendrick right, he give rap the evidence and hand delivered it. Aubrey, stop whining and make better music. Kendrick's not out here suing his label every time he gets overlooked or every time they call him K-Bot. He's dropping bars that make us think, like, damn, maybe I should go read a book or something. But you're dropping legal motions and L's. It's weird. In the lawsuit, he lists various incidents that occurred following the conflict. He mentions concerns for his safety, having to pull his son Adonis out of school, experiencing prejudiced comments for being Jewish.
You had to pull Adonis out of private school? Ain't no way. Ain't no way you had to pull him out of a privileged private school with top security, 18 teachers in each classroom. Like, they really in a D. It's really a D school. But you had to take, come on, Trey, what you? That's just some soft ass shit you had to do, bro. That's just some soft ass shit you on, bro. You talking about you had to. Was you even raising Jit? Do Jit even stay with you? Talking about you had to pull him out of private school. What in the prestigious?
The irony, I mean, you started with the whole slave-free shit, but all right. His house being shot at, his body.
What, in the $3 million a year?
Bodyguard being injured and enduring online bullying. He also claims his name and character were
Adonis. And he also in a special private school?
Defamed, including being labeled a PDF, and accuses UMG of allowing content creators
You telling me them D kids know exactly what's going on in that school, and they know, oh nah, Adonis, your old boy tripping right now. They don't even watch TV. Let's talk about it, brother. If they do, they still on Coco Melon.
To profit from reacting to the viral song, further amplifying the smear campaign against him. Now,
trying to see why the circle's so hard.
To be clear, for those in the back, he didn't sue these creators. No one was served papers. Nah, this falls under
why the square box won't go inside the triangle and shit.
Under the fair use content. He couldn't sue reaction channels for that even if he wanted to. Aubrey would only be able to sue if they make up false claims or fake news. But reacting to videos, that falls under the fair use content law, and it would be illegal to sue. He would only be able to strike the video like any other time someone who feels like their content is being stolen, or that's about it. You can't change the laws. So no, nothing will happen to these streamers or reaction channels. And no, they won't have to pay a dime back. They just simply get flagged. However, he's being a hater.
Man, they need to fix that, man. They need to fix that right there, bro. So that could be, man, fair use, bro. All that other bullshit, man, y'all striking everything regardless. So, man, I ain't gonna lie. We should go on a strike to stop motherfucking reacting to them, music. No more music reactions until they start acting right. Like they should be reacted to in the first. Yeah, like they remember they need it. Like they remember we doing it for them whole time. What's wrong with them? Like, are we stealing now? Oh, that what we doing? Oh, that why y'all selling 1,400 first week? That why y'all going wood? Cause y'all really doing hundreds down there, 50 plus, 80 almost with them reacting days, with the DJ Ghost days, with the Ziz days. Let's talk about it though, but y'all ain't trying to talk about it. Y'all just want to be greedy. It's cool though. Keep going wood and shit. Y'all really about to go plastic. Watch this. We going on strike. No more music
and fucking up future bags. He's making it hard for future reaction videos where UMG will probably continue to copyright content to avoid things like this, which means no more getting paid for songs at all. He used these creators as references or examples to support his claims, likely selected the most viewed content to demonstrate how hate was being spread to millions. However, this bozo is pretty much sneak dissing and snitching, just trying to fuck up another black man's entrepreneurial bag, and I can't respect it. You see, the problem I see with him doing this is that he only had an issue with the black creators, which is odd, considering the fact that Matthew's unseasoned ass humiliated Drake in his Family Matters breakdown, because if counting niggas 37 times has any truth, that would hurt anyone's character. So that's defamation in itself, but yet you didn't list him. And I know you've seen it because Matthew was doing numbers. He was honestly probably the most watched YouTuber that was breaking down the beef, so there's no way you didn't see his channel. Drake basically said, black YouTubers made me look bad, and then he hit the courtroom.
I study rap battles for a living.
Aubrey, how do you expect to stop the internet? That's like trying to sue people for breathing because they're inhaling your air. It doesn't work. Drake's lawsuit claims
that stank ass shit ain't no way.
Removed copyright restrictions to let Kendrick Lamar's diss track thrive. So basically, the biggest artist of our generation is crying because Kendrick got a little extra shine. Kendrick's pen is so damn lethal, it got the boy looking for loopholes in the YouTube terms of service. That's pathetic. Aubrey's legal team is as clueless as he is, alleges that content creators couldn't legally post reactions without UMG's permission.
What? That cause they doing that little snake ass shit on the label side, bruh. They're over here trying to steal everything, bro. Y'all stealing, bruh. From the creators talking about all these fair use contents is y'all, like y'all original creative work. What? What in the stealing? That's why y'all artists is flopping right now, horribly. And y'all try to get rid of TikTok just now? But shit, our ass almost really and played right there. But you see y'all had to put that back up, boy. Y'all see all y'all artists went back to zero instantly. You were like, hold on, what's going on? What's going on? The Instagram's not working? No, because y'all striking that shit so bad. Can't even post a snippet on Instagram. For real. These labels, bro, they stealing so much, bro. You can't post snippets no more. You can't post anything with music in it. Everything getting stricken, talking about some copyright. Bitch, I made this beat. What is you talking about? What is you talking? I ain't registered this shit with nobody. What? Copyright? What? Y'all just making up shit at this point, boy. Just stealing. It's the labels, man. Let's talk about these labels stealing from everybody, trying to strike everything like shit belong to them, bro. Hell no, bro.
Reaction videos fall under fair use, you dummy. You know that if you spend less time taking these sus-ass selfies and more time reading. Aubrey.
Bro, he painted his nails, bro. You talking about stop taking stuff. Shit, gay, bruh. What y'all talking about, bro? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bruh. Shout out to the gay community. But he gay, bro. We ain't gonna act like he ain't gay, bro. Just ask for that clap, bruh. What y'all talking about, bruh? Talking about, bruh. Just painting his nails, all type of shit, bruh. Going on 8 in the XQC screen, getting hit on the low. And he ain't going to no, man, just ask for that clap, bruh.
He is accusing these creators of fueling the spread of Kendrick's track. It was a hit regardless.
Already had to take Adonis out of school, private special school.
It didn't matter who reacted to it. These same creators reacted to
allegedly. You know, you gotta say that shit, but we know the facts, we know the truth. We seen we heard about the plastic surge, we heard about it all, bro. What y'all, with the duck lip pic, like, bro, what else y'all need, bro? I mean, y'all do listen to Playboy Cardi, so I do get the confusion. Y'all do listen to Lil Uzi Vert, so I get it, you know? Y'all still do be confused by the Lil Cotton and all them other, it make a little more sense, you know? Y'all too much on
to your shit too. The legal filing has been ripped apart for its lack of understanding about how reaction videos work. The whole lawsuit reads like it was.
But all them niggas I just named too, bro. If y'all put 2 and 2 together, bro, we talking about people for that clap. So what that mean?
Written by someone who just discovered YouTube yesterday.
You do the math.
This is what happens when you surround yourself with yes men, Aubrey, instead of hiring people who know how the world actually works. Aubrey out here saying UMG rigged the system for Kendrick. Nah, bruh, Kendrick didn't need bots or conspiracies. His diss track hit because
but he wouldn't need to give academics no work, bruh. What I tell you, bruh? Come on, bruh. Only nigga in his corner for real, like really got his back through thick and thin, like they married for real. Yeah, but that's a one-sided relationship, bro. A parasitic relationship.
It was fire. Reaction channels didn't blow it up because they were paid to. They did it because people wanted to hear it. Kendrick dropped Ether and Drake responded with paperwork.
I study rap battles for a living.
At this point, Aubrey's lawsuit is pretty much entitled energy. Instead of addressing Kendrick creatively, Drake took the legal route, and it's making him look like a clown. Imagine suing because you can't handle being roasted online. His lawsuit is nothing but a poorly disguised tantrum. Maybe now people will finally wake up and see what everyone's been saying about Aubrey this whole time. The way he operates in the industry is straight up slimy and sleazy, and now he's dragged the same toxic energy into the streaming world. It's like watching someone take their bad habits and spread them like a virus. Disgusting behavior that's impossible to ignore. So filing lawsuits, crying over YouTubers, and blaming everyone but yourself, it's clear the boy doesn't run anything anymore, except his mouth in court. Screwface John actually took to X.
In Toronto. You know, he run in Canada too, eh? You know, he got them boys on lock. You know, they be sliding behind Drake. You know, they don't, you see how they did Rick Ross and them? Yeah, they go crazy, you know? Hey, yeah, eh?
To call you out, Obs, showing and proving that UMG did the same thing for creators with your songs that they did for Kendrick Lamar. UMG wasn't playing favorites at all. You're so goofy making yourself look crazy at this point. This man literally told Kai to react to his diss track during the beef.
Begged him, I remember that, bro. He begged him, had Kai looking like he was the excited one. Yeah, Kai, bro, I knew that looking too excited with a bitch in the ass, bro. You need to start being a little less humble, bro. Jit called you to beg you, bro. Don't go turn around and try to make him look good, not knowing he gonna turn around and make you look bad for that same thing, bro. You ain't even know it's gonna turn out like this, huh? Nah, cause remember he was begging you. He was like, bro, please, bro, do my little scream. You was like, oh my God, Drake just hit me. Oh my God. You ain't had to do that. Hey, Drake over here begging nigga, stay on screen, y'all. I'll do it for him and shit, though. I don't know what that's supposed to do. You supposed to act nonchalant, like you think it ain't gonna really do nothing. You feel me? But he begging you and he think you supposed to be the method or something. You feel me? You could have played the play like that. Rather than, oh my God, Drake told me stay on stream, guys. So that's your fault. That's your fault. I low-key feel like you deserve that. I feel like you deserve that. You asked for it. Honestly, you did. But it's still wrong, though, man. Fuck Drake, man. He tripping.
Drake just text me!
Look at this. Look at this. Riding. Nigga, he did Ryan you, bro. He texted you because he see you on screen. He needed you, bro. It wasn't the other way. Did you really need a react to Drake that day, bro? Wasn't that really finna mess up your what's the name? You just scream anyways, you feel me? The views, copyright, the scream on Twitch and everything because you playing copyrighted music. Come on, now let's talk about it, bro. It would've messed up the whole, like, bro. There's no benefits really out that shit, bro. You looking out for him.
Stay on stream.
Bang.
I repeat, Drake has officially said, stay on stream.
But now when those same reactors are eating up Kendrick's masterpiece, suddenly it's a problem. Nah, bruh, you can't have it both ways. You basically saying, don't clap back at me, it ain't fair. Drake wanted the internet's attention, but now that everyone is sigging on him, instead of writing for him, he's telling. He out here telling, he's snitching. He turned into Officer Drizzy. At this point, the thirst for validation is unbearable. Hey, I heard somebody on another channel, he said that Aubrey hopped on more L's, and they're not talking about Millie Bobby from Stranger Things. And I couldn't stop laughing. Aubrey, you are giving us all secondhand embarrassment, you dumbass. And this part is theoretical. Like what I'm about to say, there's no facts to this. This is just my take. Well, all of it's just my take, really. But I'm low-key side-eyeing you, bro, with those messages with Chris now. It was low-key a setup. Carefully orchestrated chaos to distract y'all from the real L's. Aubrey over here quietly withdrawing his lawsuit against UMG and Spotify, and then also his new defamation lawsuit. He thought he could finesse the internet and ended up playing himself. First off, Chris didn't just leak those DMs out of nowhere. Now, I think that dude was a part of the distraction team. Drake knew his lawsuit was collapsing faster than his credibility. So Chris, the so-called bitter friend who conveniently leaks DMs where Drake is dragging LeBron, whining about UMG, and just like that, everyone's gossiping about LeBron. Drake knew exactly what he was doing, stirring the pot, creating headlines, and dragging LeBron's family into his pity Olympics. Classic Drake move, manipulative and messy. And academics was being used as a pawn in Drake's little chess match. Drake fed Act the fake DM narrative, knowing he would run with it like a good little puppet. Thirsty as hell for Drake, by the way, but unknowingly was bamboozled by Obbs and Chris, jeopardizing his credibility so they can distract people from Drake's legal plans. That's what I think happened. That's not facts. That's what I think. Bringing LeBron into the mix wasn't just random, it was calculated. Aubrey knew that the internet would lose their minds over the rumors of LeBron cheating. It's messy, it's personal, and it's exactly the kind of drama that distracts people from the fact that Drake withdrew his lawsuit and submitted another. You already know that's that bland activity. LeBron's name was debate, and the world took it. Hey Drake, they're not slow. We're not slow, bro. We see right through your antics. I'm not saying that's true, but that's how we reading you. Now, after all these lawsuits, everything makes sense why 50 Cent has been supporting you. Allegedly, back when 50 Cent was riding the wave of his beef with Ja Rule and being crowned the victor, he conveniently slapped that restraining order on Ja Rule and Irv Gotti. But here's what people don't talk about. 50 had a whole lot of luck on his side thanks to some perfectly timed chaos. Ja Rule and Irv Gotti were neck deep in a federal raid. The feds came for their label, indicting them on money laundering and other charges. Murder Inc. was frozen. No music, no moves, nothing.
What do you think kind of caused the decline in Murder Inc.?
I mean, I think it was pretty obvious, you know, being federally indicted. I'd say.
Right. But they beat that case, though.
The damage was done. You know what I mean? Like, that went on for a long time.
They were completely shut down. And then right on cue, 50 Cent comes out of nowhere as the new artist and dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, all while dissing Ja Rule and calling Ja Rule out. With Ja tied up in the legal hell and unable to respond, 50 Cent had the stage to himself. Add in that restraining order to keep Ja Rule quiet, and boom, 50 controlled the narrative. While Ja Rule was forced into silence, 50 played it loud and in your face and making it look like he was winning the war. It wasn't just beef, it was strategy. Timing, legal drama, and a little finesse let 50 flip the script and make the public believe he came out on top. Allegedly, of course. But that's another story. But it seems like Drake got inspired from that. Alright, if you guys made it this far into the video, make sure you drop that demon emoji. Let me know that you've been here with me this entire time while we pack out Obbs. I can't feel sorry for Aubrey. I get why some of y'all want to understand his feelings, but I can't. All the subliminals he's done throughout his career, not just with Kendrick either. He stole from his own artists, The Weeknd and Tory Lanez, who both had open beefs with him in the beginning of their careers because of this. That's why Tory looked weird as hell teaming up with a guy that he once beefed for the same reason that all these artists are calling Drake out on. It's weird. You're weird. And let's not bring up Future and why he started dissing you in the first place, Aubrey. It wasn't over a female. It was because you were pillow talking to a female that Future was also smashing, and she would run back and tell him everything you would say. Not only that, Aubrey would make a song called What Would Pluto Do and mask this song as a nod to Future, but it was really a diss track stating that he was sleeping with Future's side chick. And now he wants to talk about defamation of character when he dragged Kendrick's wife, Kendrick's kids, and other family members into this beef first, lying saying Kendrick's kids aren't his, saying Whitney cheated with a bodyguard, calling him a wife beater. You said all this first, Aubrey. You mentioned harassment like you didn't harass people, like you weren't harassing Rihanna every single album you've ever created. And I'm gonna say that again, you've harassed Rihanna every single album you have ever created. Doing a video breakdown on all the songs and situations of you talking about Rihanna lyrically, it would take so long to make because it's on every fucking album. You did the same shit with Kanye. If Kanye wasn't a feature on your album, you were dissing him on your album. From the beginning to present day, you have stalked and harassed Rihanna and Kanye West lyrically. You have harassed Serena Williams and talked about her marriage, calling her man a groupie, her husband a groupie. You're always coming for someone's wife or family. It's weird. Dennis's neglect did a number on you. Growing up in a broken home left you feeling like you didn't belong. Being raised by just your mom in a community where most households had both parents made you question your identity. It cut so deep, it gave you imposter syndrome. So bad that now you're out here obsessing over wrecking everyone else's family. Whether it's spinning lies or straight up paying for women to cheat on their husbands, you've turned your pain into a twisted hobby. Instead of healing, you're just projecting your own insecurities onto the world, one messy situation at a time. Collecting 42 engagement rings as trophies is psychotic behavior. What human being you know proposes 42 times? And let's just say you never went through with it and you just bought the ring on some spur of the moment type shit. It's the fact that you wanted to marry someone 42 times and to keep them as trophies is insane. That's like a serial unaliver who would keep their victims trophies. It's weird behavior. Aubrey, it's clear you're in search for the love you never received at home. You act like your mother's love wasn't enough, and that's selfish, Aubrey. Listen, if Obs would have stayed out of sight and remained silent this entire year and kept it in the booth and dropped a surprise album the same week as the Super Bowl, that would have been legendary. It would have been historic. He should have got the same writers who wrote that verse on the Meltdown track, because honestly, why didn't you call them anyway for the beef? They had you gassing. It could have been a crazy game-changing moment for hip-hop history, but a missed opportunity. If he remained quiet all the way up until this point and just dropped an album. But he missed that opportunity.
I study rap battles for a living.
All right. Enough of all that. This is the part where my words is gonna speak to your soul.
That boy been dragging on me by his soul. Like,
Aubrey, this will forever taint your career when it comes to the greatest list of all times. Your stats alone should have secured your spot. Your hits would have made sure of it, without a question. But the lawsuits and the constant victim playing during the biggest beef in hip-hop history, that's what's erasing you from the top 5 conversation. And let me keep it lit. Whether people want to admit it or not, Drake had a long, respectable run to be considered in anyone's top 5. But now, not so much. If anyone even dares to say that, it's gonna turn into a comedy show. Because who's putting Officer Drizzy, the crybaby snitch, in their top 5? No one wants to champion the dude who folded under pressure and cried to the courts instead of handling business in the booth. Whether you believe it should be authentic writing or not, we're talking greatest artist of all time. It couldn't be me. Congrats, Drake. You officially made yourself the punchline of your own legacy. You're done.
Boy dropped the banger, man. That boy went ahead and broke it all the way down better than anybody could have, bro. Yeah, it's over for Drake, bro. He's coming after screamers. Everybody, bro. The rapper he dissed, the label, that funds both of them and been botting for both of them for years, allegedly. All of them for years. Yeah, man, trying to talk about defamation while I talk about somebody's family. Yeah, GG, Dre. Hey, you did it to yourself, man. Congratulations. Look, you get back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill a kid. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash. Broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing back, that spoof where I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.